It felt like a program that was very well developed and organized. It had so many offerings from the mentor program, really strong instruction, the textbooks that we use, even the fact that we got to do a hands-on assistant in live classes, that you're given that opportunity to actually go into a studio space and touch the students and give them the proper instruction. I didn't hear that from any other studio space. It seemed as if a lot of other trainings, there was something always lacking, whereas it felt like at Pilgrimage of the Heart, it covered so much territory and really felt like a fit for me on so many levels. We really concentrate on all 8 limbs of yoga. It's not just for your asana practice or your meditation or philosophy. We're really delving into yoga as a whole for mind, body, spirit. It really encompasses the entire being instead of just a part of it. It's such a variety of students that are wanting a change in their life. It's somebody who may still be in college, who is realizing that getting into more of a health-oriented industry might be their path. It might be someone who has worked as an accountant for the past 20, 30 years, who is sick and tired of being chained to a desk. We also have a lot of school teachers who are wanting to bring this to their students, as well as nurses and people who work in like senior citizen facilities, who are wanting to, again, work with their clientele and to bring something more to the job that they already have. I would have to say my favorite part of the program, besides the instructors, and also the sense of community at the studio itself, was the mentor program. It's another thing that really sets our training apart, in the fact that we have established a mentor program that's very traditional with the way that yoga used to be taught. I mean, it's an ancient art form, and it was something that was passed on from mentor, teacher, to student. And so just in reference to that, it allows you so much information to really connect to a teacher who has gone through a training, who knows where you're coming from, can help answer all of those questions that you do have, and just be that extra support system that you need. It's a commitment. You know, it's 200 hours, and if you compare that to even going through a course in college, which might be, you know, a 12-hour course, 200, it's a commitment. It's not just time spent on your weekend workshops or coming to the studio to take classes, but you have homework, which, again, the more you're putting into it, if you're doing your homework and you're meeting with your mentor, you're really going to get something out of the program. And that's what we're hoping for our students, is when they graduate, they'll have a full experience, like a really transformative time. A lot of the new graduates, we do offer them the opportunity, once they fulfilled their requirements, to actually teach at Pilgrimage of the Heart. So you do have the community class, which you have the opportunity to teach at, which is awesome. A lot of students are being really proactive and starting up their own class, maybe a donation class at a park, even if it's with friends and family. A lot of them are really go-getters and starting their demoing and auditions. It's such an open world, you know, with yoga and the transition that it's become, that there's opportunities at elementary schools, even in nursing homes. It's wide open. We have a couple students who are even working with the military with PTSD, which, I mean, especially in San Diego, that's a huge community outreach. Oh, thank you, Blair. It's been a pleasure.